Welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And back to base. Goes long and forward. Oh, good interception. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Played out to the right. Jagielka cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pumps it forwards. Sergio Busquets.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Breakthrough. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Boots it upfield. Knocks it towards the front. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Done very well to intervene. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good challenge. He just stood firm. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's on his way! With a delicate ball. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Daniel Alves. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Sergio Busquets, great challenge. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's come loose. The defence can get it clear. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Jagielka pumps it upfield. Moves it over to the other flank. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's off on a marauding run. Goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries a long pass towards the front. Hoists it high. There's the through ball. Right now, what's on? We hit half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Crosses in a low one. Plays a clever pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the pass. Gets it upfield. And that has put paid to that.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Has gone out. To the keeper and try something new. Your impressions so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Daniel Alves passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks to slip it through, and he's there to cut it out. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Steered out wide. Up he gets! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Alexis, yeah, he's fouled him there. To win it back. Now the pass. Sergio Busquets. Passes it through. Here it is now, surely. No, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Daniel Alves. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexis Sanchez plays it out to the flank. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Sanchez. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think...
And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Cazorla. Cavani hoists it high. Keeper's ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Silva. Sergio Ramos. Silva. Cavani. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Carvajal. It's Cavani! Yes, it's in! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's Cavani. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Conte. Neymar. Gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Battles to win it back. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Plays a clever pass. Cazorla. Alderweireld. Sergio Ramos. Alderweireld. Sergio Ramos. Silva. Conte. Alderweireld. Cazorla. Conte. Sergio Ramos. Alderweireld. Aimed long and direct. Cavani passes it through. Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Looks to dink one in. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Up to meet it! Away from immediate danger. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Chelsea didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
And the finish! Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! Dispatched clinically. Back to within one. Interesting. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And it's Cavani. Cavani! It's anyone's ball. Spoon forward. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Let's put a stop to that. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sergio Ramos. Cazorla. Conte. Cazorla. Conte. You can get that clear. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Conte. Sergio Ramos. It's Cavani! Gets good distance on it. Thrust towards the front line. Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Conte. Cazorla. And it's Carvajal. Heave to the back post. They've managed to get it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Boots it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Alderweireld.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pumps it forwards. Dashing forward at pace. He's away! Has a hit! Cavani is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Chipped through. Done very well to intervene. Daniel Carvajal. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. None shall pass, that's the message there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Who's going to make this theirs? Conte, and back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. Silva with the ball through. Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Big chance! Boots it to safety. Face to face with the keeper, and he's on his way! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Cazorla. Now it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Oh, that's neat. Knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. He's through the middle. Defender's on the back foot. It took genuine bravery to attempt a tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
He had a decision to make there and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
Looks to thread it through. Great challenge. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. So what now? Tries the route one option. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries lifting it over. Daniel Carvajal does well there, alert. Has a hit! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No winner now, little matter. Job done, a draw sufficient, and they are through.